Guide to start and run a successful school. Guide to start and run a successful private school. Failure to plan is planning to fail. Somebody said, I prepare for my success. I prepare for my success. Firstly, in April, because in Nigeria, school normally starts in September. The beginning of a new section normally starts in September of every year. So, if one is going to start, it's not in September that you are going to start. This thing that I've done is calendar of what one needs to do towards September so that by September you can commence. Somebody said, I prepare for my success. So, if you want to experience success, you have to prepare for it. So, number one, in April, the month of April, learn and understand what to do perfectly. The reason why many people refuse to succeed or fail to succeed is because of ignorance and mediocrity. When you know what to do, you go straight and begin to do it and get results. And that's testimony I have for concerning those that have gone through this training. I download what it takes to succeed to them, and they begin to do those things. Of course, some of them are not doing 100%, and they are not getting 100% result, but nobody is getting nothing. So at least, and each person is even the guy I thought that before I taught him, and he went and I had 51, and me too, I started a new school, I had 94. Of course, the capacities are not the same, but he's thanking God that 51. The primary or nursery primary he has been doing for 5-6 years. He's still not up to 40. Now the new one that is start now, only GSS 1, 51. So that's still a big success. So learn what it takes to in April. So number 2, April-May, open bank account, get accommodation, print handbills, conduct entrance examination, produce admission letter, admission form, receipt for your school, cash book, visitors book, registers, teacher's diary, lesson notes. All these are the documents you need to operate school. Get them ready. Get them ready. Stamp, school stamp. You need stamp for the school. Handbill, poster or banner or signboard to create awareness in that very particular place. This is very important. The month of April, May. Now we'll go to number 3. May, June. May, June, you are still conducting entrance examination in primary schools around, making and marking and returning the script and giving children admission letter, then sharing handbills to the schools and to the community, interviewing and hiring teachers. Interview and hiring teachers. The kind of handbills I do always have space for vacancy. So my handbill is a multi-purpose handbill because down you will see vacancy for NC, B.Ed, salary attractive. You turn to this place, you see vacancy. Faithful teachers needed urgently. Apply in person. You can imagine when I started this campus in 2019 and I shared 22,000 handbills. That means that I've shared 22,000 vacancy. So how can I lack staff? When I was training a woman, her major concern, she had a lot of concern. She has never run school before. Her major concern was, how are we going to get teachers? How will I get teachers? I said, don't worry, man, you will get teachers. At the end of the day, she got about 30 application letters. Why? Because the kind of my ambills is also carrying vacancy. So as you are sharing the ambills, parents are coming to make inquiry in order to register, while the teachers also are coming to look for job. And you are collecting their this thing. As you are collecting, you are organizing interview. For those days, you interview them. Try to interview in group so that you can select good from the bad. So all these things should be done in the month of May, June. But hiring of staff and interviewing is still is still on and on, because even when you start the term, some may go for one some, so it doesn't stop. Now number 4, July, month of July, publicity, heavy publicity, public announcement, sharing of handbills. Sharing of about 20,000 to 22,000 bills. Because one of the people I trained wanted the kind of my result. And I said, share handbills. You know me, pastor. To share handbills as a pastor is a serious matter. But you have to break it. I broke it by the grace of God. In the city, in the town where I ran my school, in 2017, I was on the street. I said street to street. I've been doing the epileptic sharing of handbills for about 5 years. No result. Crisis. Problem. And I learned what to do. Then you practice it. Street to street, house to house, room to room, door to door, person to person on the street, and child to child. Give everybody. They tear it in your eyes. They throw it. Go and... So that's the purpose. Let it be on the ground. Let it be in the pocket. Let it be everywhere. And the turn handbill has brought students into my school. Turn handbill they threw on the ground. They were marching. This guy that do market, the woman was selling in the market and saw the handbill on the ground, and you know, he sold 5,000 naira. 5,200 naira. Say, wait a minute, this. When I said education at school, and look at it where that time we had number 7, Goodluck Ebele Jonathan Way. From the market, she can see the upstairs. Say what? She came. It was later on she was telling me that her husband had said he doesn't have money for her son to go to school. Like then the boy go and learn work. He cannot afford the money they are paying in school. He said, why did I saw the ambulance? Told the husband, I said, are you sure this thing? All these people. Okay, go and check. Went and check. How much is the registration? 15,000 naira. Say, can I pay half? You can pay half. So what am I saying? Useless handbills, dirty handbills that have been rough-handed and they march upon on the ground inside debt, still brought students to school. So my wife will say, handbills on the ground, your handbills on the ground. Students will come and tell me, they are using our handbill to wrap suya. I said, beautiful. The person that is eating the suya will be reading the handbill. So the handbills are working. Whatever they do to the handbills, wherever they throw the handbills, is not of you. It's not your concern. What I don't want people to do to my handbill, I don't want the handbill to be packaged and now throw inside where or throw somewhere. Let it be shared one by one in the community. Whatever is done to the handbill, I don't care. So sharing of the handbills in publicity, creating heavy presence, awareness of the school is what you do in July. Interviewing and hiring of good teachers should be on. NCE degree, and also somebody can use a diploma in secondary. We can manage diploma in secondary, at least to start with. So NCE degree or diploma, these are the people that we can use. Then August, publicity is ongoing. You see, publicity Stroke extramural. If you like, some people start with extramural. I started this Just Campus with extramural, but I didn't start Zagun with extramural. Because even the extramural I started, sometimes the extramural didn't, because throughout the 1 month extramural is only they were just 9. I was even almost discouraged with the extramural itself. Out of the 9, 2 were my children. So that is 7. Eh? But to create your presence in the community, and it was during that period, Ambi, I see sharing Ambi, and it was during that period one person just came and made registration. So when somebody come and made registration, you are fulfilled. Yes, thank God. And the person that came and made registration was from Tudunwada. Tudunwada came and made registration. That motivated, beautiful, great. This is wonderful. This is working. I was motivated. So August, publicity should be on. Extramural, if you care for. Hiring of staff, that one is ongoing. Then interview on staff. So take time to interview the staff, so that you will not make wrong choice. Most of them in the beginning. Then admission. Interviews of staff. Then admission into JSS. Admission into JSS 1, 2, 3, or nursery or primary, whatever classes you want to start with, you begin to admit. In this August, begin to admit. Admission is ongoing. The normal time for admission to take place is during holiday. It's not in the first week of resumption in September when the teaching is on. That's not the norm. It is poor publicity that is causing that. Students are supposed to have registered, and they're supposed to have been admitted, and they're supposed to have collected books and uniform before the first day of resumption. So that as they are resuming, all of them are with their books, uniform, and the system is running. But when the publicity is poor, you discover that even throughout the first term, you are still admitting, and the school is not full. Then September, that's when the school is resuming. So September is resumption. School resume, then starting of school. So start school early. I always start my school early, sometime 1 week before government calendar, so I can mobilize the environment and solidify my publicity and create every presence and prove to the community that I'm beautiful and I'm serious than other school. Some school we even added 1 more week to their own holiday. Government said they should go on this. They will add another 1 more week, and when they resume in the first week, what will they be doing? They resume. They will not do. They say they are doing skeletal service. By 12 they release the children. Secondary school. By 11:30, 12 release the children. Me, I resume a week before government says you should resume. And that very first day, my God, it will be, hey, we will teach all the 8 subjects. We will drill the students. Teach them as if we are in the middle of the term, and be telling them that we are going to write exam in this week. I will be on the neck of the management and the staff. All the subjects must be taught. And close to. In Brian, when I say education, we resume and resume. Some they said we don't try to resume. We resume. Most schools in first week they are trying to resume. They will come late and close early. We resume fully and begin to work fully. And when we are closing time also, we close. We don't try to close time. We close. So, in that September, resume early. Take for example, in the Zago campus, I'm even going to resume about 3 weeks before government says you should resume. So that 3 weeks, I'm going to comb that by the grace of God. Do every publicity. Every publicity, create presence. And psychologically speaking, parents will say this school is good. This school is good. Parents want their children to be taught. They want their children to be taught. Other schools are on holiday and this one has resumed. So that by the first week, and my first week is dutiful. We will do work. And when parents say that you are doing work, what stop them from paying? And we say pay before service. Money start coming in the first week. Second week, big money has started coming. Big money has started coming. That's when some people are now trying to resume, and they will be closing by 11. So when I resume in my own school, if I have 100 students, the first Monday, let's say 20 comes to school, because of the drilling that we give to them, because some are at home, they will say, did you work? Say, hey, if you see what we did, in fact, they said we will do tests. The second day, 40 will come. By Wednesday, 80 in the school. By Friday, my school is full. By Friday, my school is full. So the second week, the following Monday, where the gospel says they should resume, where this one will now be trying to resume activities on in my school, and sometimes about 200,000 naira has entered school account. More than that has entered school account. The system is flowing. So you resume early, and the teachers will be coming early. Management come early. I resume to my school by 6. Take for example, when I started this place, I come from Basa. By 6:50, I am here. Before you go, you can check. I can show you the school. The staff book, and I was signing. I was the principal, acting principal at that time. I was signing. 6:50, I am here. From whether my car walk or the car does not, car cannot stop me. There is no difference whether there is car or there is no car. So 6:50, any day I come, I reach this place by 7. In fact, I am late. So that is talking to the community, to the parent and the student psychologically that this person is. Can you imagine I move from Basa to Sagun, park my car, 6:50 also. 6:50, 6:55. Why the teachers that are in the community, they will come and meet me there? What am I telling the parents? What would they be saying? Would they be saying this man is not serious? Or is serious? Resume early and you are coming early. And you are doing the work forcefully. So that's what they call force attack. You give the force attack. So I want when the children are leaving the school, they are sweating because of the kind of work that they have done. And we will do tests in this week. But those who will not resume in this week, they will fail. First CA starting from this first day of resumption. So in September, that is resumption. Then starting the school early. All the staff management coming early. In the first week, let there be vibration. In the first week, let there be vibration. Because what you see in other schools is dragging. The management is dragging. Everybody is dragging. In the first week of resumption. Dragging. And that's why your school fees also will be dragging. Because parents have not seen what to pay for. But when you show them what to pay for, and you are now commanding it, pay. For the first day, I said, pay before service is our system in this place. So the mode we give subsidy, and the condition of subsidy is pay before service. Mode of payment, bank full payment. We are going to start driving any moment from now. So, radical teaching. That's what I call it. I said radical teaching. Aggressive teaching. Aggressive teaching. Then admission is on. So as parents are coming and they see other schools, they are trying to resume, others have not resumed, then they are seeing everybody busy. And see everybody busy and say, a student come and what are you doing? We'll get inside. And the teaching is going on in all the classes. Parents is wonderful. So parent becomes advertiser of your school. That parent goes and says, that school, that school is different too. That school is different too. When some school have not resumed, my child is coming with assignment. Me too, I went there when I went to pay. Hey, what I saw. So, parents will be bringing students to the school. Bringing students to the school. Without telling them, they will begin to bring. I can tell parents. There was a time that a parent was almost 20. And when they want to bring, they will not direct the person. No. Even though the address is direct, they will bring the person. But they want you to know that I brought this person. Bring this person. Bring this person. Bring this person. Bring this person. So, That is what is taking place in September. So, admission to your classes according to your capacity. According to your capacity, please. So, number 7, don't delay registration with Ministry of Education.